gamer. Welcome to ZGC. My name is Aurelius, and today we are getting into some Evolution 2 battle for Utopia. Nothing to really do since we've completed Zorn's Fortress, and I will say I have sent a partner out here for the simple fact you can get some Terminator blueprints. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So if you're looking for Terminator blueprints, somebody told me that you can find them in Rebecca's offers after you clear that steel mine right down here. But I have not seen Smuggler Rebecca give a single offer for Terminator blueprint. So it's really nice that you can just come farm where Zoran's Fortress used to be for them and get some G3 and magnetite out of it too. And some very, very useful medic blueprints as well. Anyway, before we continue on, make sure you hit that like button along with that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that notification bell and select all. That way you never miss out on an Evolution 2 video. And you can follow me on all my social media platforms. Links will be down there in the description. Screenshots should be going up because we're gonna be talking about the new update. Yay! Yeah, more update news. Not much as of right now, as they only post during the week. But the very first thing that comes up is ask a question for Futuris. The devs asked us, the players, if we could ask Futures the question, what we ask her, and if we get a really good question, they might make Futures talk and answer our question in game. So comment down below if you have any questions you'd like to ask Futures, like what are the odds of beating or completely eliminating the Dominion, or something like that. And I want to do this as a community because even today earlier, as I was scrolling through the comments on this post, there's not a lot of very serious questions. Like people are asking when the next update is coming and fix glitches and everything like that. They completely took out of context what the devs were asking for. So this is our opportunity as a community to really have some kind of impact on the game. So go ahead and drop a question down there in the comment sections of what you would ask Futurists if you could. And I will definitely go ahead and post it over here on their Facebook page, and let them know it is from the ZGC community. And the second part about the update news that we have so far this week. I mean, I'm sure they'll be planning to release more details as the week goes on, but we're just so early in the week. There's just not a whole lot. But they revealed what the Blake's battle skills are going to be. So remember last week we talked about, or last video, I should say, we talked about the Blake's skill system being introduced with the mastery rework, and we know what three of those are, which was endurance, luck, and metabolism. And they told us what metabolism does, which is increase medikit efficiency. It will drop out of this shot real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. Medikit efficiency is currently attached to modernization research, which, as you see here, plus 50%. Total if you have it maxed out at 11, and they did say that they will remove medkit efficiency from modernization and just automatically give Blake points or levels into metabolism based on our level of modernization. So make sure if you have that research available, go ahead and get that leveled up as much as possible. That way you can start off with a much bigger boost once the skill system is released. But the other things, they released what all the skills are going to do. So we'll take it from the top of the list, which is endurance. Increases non-stop running duration and restoration speed during rest, which is awesome because you've seen me go through. I am always out of freaking stamina and have Blake walking like a turtle. So that's probably one I'm gonna heavily invest in. Next one is speed increases combat running speed and endurance consumption. So it seems like that kind of plays off endurance, like you should specialize in one or the other, but you know you want to keep one of them somewhat on par. That way he's moving as fast as possible without using as much stamina. We have already covered metabolism precision increases crit damage chance when using the assault rifle or machine gun, which is something that's not really in the game right now. We cannot deliver critical hits, or at least nothing visible to the eye. So it makes me wonder what kind of changes they would do for that. Let us know. Let us, the players, know. Come on, tongue, work for me. Let us, the players, know that we are actually doing extra damage with a certain kind of shot. You know what I'm saying? I guess closest thing we do have to a critical is, a headshot from a sniper, which is like almost an instant kill depending on your level of sniper. Some of these medics over here in the base are surviving headshots with just the tiniest sliver of health. And they're driving me crazy, and I can't wait to get my Chimera sniper rifle up to S rank to start taking out those medics in one shot again. But but it's just awesome that our guns that we use the most, which is the assault rifle and the machine gun, will have a chance to do even more damage than what they are already doing. The next one is luck, which increases the chance of getting extra resources when killing enemies, which is always a good thing. I was kind of hoping luck would do a lot more, like extra gems, more gold and purple enemies, that sort of thing. And that can still be possible, but from the way they said it, it just looks like extra steel and magnetite, biofield, and maybe crystallite. Maybe, hopefully, crystallite is on that list, because oh my gosh, grinding out crystallite is it's painful. It really is. I mean, just look at this. I got the shop completely going, and once this Rubicon guy or request goes away, I'll go ahead and show you how much crystallite I actually have. Or maybe we can do it. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I got one crystallite, so I had 111. I need stasis grenades anyway. I'm running extremely low, but hopefully crystallite is in that with the extra resources and everything. And then last and not least, Psi Power, which will increase damage from Psi abilities in battle. And I've been saying it since I saw this update, maybe even a little bit before, that the Psi needs a revamp, some kind of rework. And it looks like that will happen with this next update. They will change the display of the Psi Power when the update hits, and your Psi Power will look much lower. So if you come over here to the lab, this is where you upgrade your Psi Powers. I might as well go ahead and upgrade that one, because that guy does not like to show up all the time. But this is where you upgrade your Psi Power. Now they say that your Psi Power, total Psi Power, is going to decrease. So don't be shocked. Let me come over to Blake and just show off my total Psi Power, which is at 173.40. So this number will drop once the update hits. but we'll still be doing the same amount of damage with it, from what the devs are saying. And depending on the level of Psi Power, we'll get a Vampirism effect, um, which increases. Oh no, that's his own skill. Never mind. Vampirism, Vampirism increases healing effectiveness when finishing off an enemy with Psi abilities. So just more of a reason to use Psi, because I know when I got Psi charges, I sit there and hold them till the end of the fight. There's like no real need to kill anybody with it, and wait for an enemy that has Psi powers to show up near the end of the battle and just create some kind of Psi storm, which doesn't do very much anyway, but it's just always satisfying, seeing them suspended in the air and that big purple haze shows up on your screen. But other than that, it doesn't really do much. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays off, how much it would heal us. I don't think it will be as much as like a medkit per se, but it should help us, especially when our medkit's on cooldown, or if you're about to lose that critical chunk of health that will make you expend a medkit. It'd be useful to kill an enemy with side to avoid losing that medkit, because who likes building medkits? I don't, but it's just a necessary part of the game. Without the medkits, we're not going to survive any of the battles and not collect these resources we so desperately need to upgrade. So, it also says you'll be able to develop vampirism once your psi power reaches a certain level. And I'm not sure if it's related to the psi power skill that Blake is going to get, or your own actual physical psi power that you have by going out and defeating enemies and upgrading them in the lab. So do both, once the time comes. I mean, you can do a little bit now and just go to the lab and upgrade your psi powers to the best of your ability. But, we'll just have to wait for the update to see if we'll actually have to invest any points into Psi Power, or if they'll give us a little level up boost based off our total Psi Power that we have now. And the maximum level of the abilities will depend on Blake's level. So if you're maxed out like I am, which is... oh my goodness, come on. 65. I cannot remember that. I remember the SP. I don't remember the Blake's max level. So if you're maxed out at 65, you'll be able to get those abilities as high as possible. And usually with updates, they'll upgrade the SP, Scientific Progress, and Blake's max level as well. So expect a little increase to both of those to totally max out all of these abilities. Ooh, excuse me. If they don't really say how we earn and mastery points will be used. Well, we know we'll be using them on the skills, but we don't know how to necessarily earn them. So that could be anything like getting multi-kills or headshots or killing enemies with a certain element. It could be anything at this point. They haven't said how we would earn the mastery points. So if you have any ideas, let me know down there in a comment below. On top of the Futuris question, if you want to ask Futuris a question, yeah, definitely drop it down there in the comment section, and I'll make sure that gets over to the dev page. Very bored episode, I know, but it's update news, and I'm very, very excited for this new update, just because of this skill system that they have revealed and plan on implementing, and hopefully it goes off with no hitches. I know a number of people in the community, it's like every time I come over to his Facebook page, and it just seems like a whole bunch of haters over here. So if you have access to Facebook, come show the devs of Evo 2 some love, because they can definitely use it after being pounded by all these other angry users, to say the least. And it's just people complaining maybe they haven't upgraded enough, or maybe they just like trolling sites, or whatever the case may be. They are not happy, or at least that's the vibe you get whenever you come over to his Facebook page. Oh no, he's not gonna get me. He's not gonna get me. He got me. He got me. I got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Ah. Well, so much for that battle. Anyway, hope you guys all have an awesome, awesome day. And I shall see you later, gamer.